These are the three most impactful transfers in college basketball going into next year. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to College Hoops Tonight. As always, I am your host, Austin Samuels, and today, as the transfer portal is wrapping up, we are going to give you the three biggest impact players going into next year on their new teams. So let's get going right away with our first impact transfer. Do you love college basketball? Do you want to be a part of a community that lives and breathes college basketball? Well, my friends, you have come to the right place. Here at College Hoops Tonight, we talk everything college basketball, from the transfer portal, recruiting classes, game predictions, and betting advice. If that sounds appealing to you, subscribe down below and make sure to leave a comment on whether you think my take is right. I need some of y'all to keep me in check with some of the crazy predictions and stuff that I come up with. Alright, the first impact transfer, and this one is a big one, is Pete Nance going to North Carolina from Northwestern University. Pete Nance is a do-it-all big man. He was a star last year for Northwestern on a pretty bad Wildcats team. However, this year he's going to be able to compete for a national championship for the Tar Heels. Last year he averaged a little under 14 a game, 6.5 rebounds, and nearly 3 assists. His splits for a big man are incredible. He shot 50% from the field, 45% from three, and he took a lot of threes and 77% from the free throw stripe. I think he's going to fill in that Brady Manek role for North Carolina. I think he could even be a little bit better than Brady Manek in some aspects, mainly a little bit of his perimeter defense, and also the fact that he can, go off the bounce a little more than Manek and facilitate the basketball. I love Pete Nance for North Carolina, and I think he makes them even more of a contender than they already were. Alrighty, the second guy that we've got is Terrence Shannon Jr. going to Illinois University from Texas Tech. Terrence Shannon has been a solid player for Texas Tech for the past 2 years, really. He's going into his senior year now. Last year he had a little bit of a step down in terms of his scoring, only 10 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. However, his efficiency is solid for a guard in college basketball. 46% from the field, 38% from 3, and 78% from the free throw stripe. I think Terrence Shannon is going to be a big-time scorer for Illinois next year. I think as a senior, he is going to step up in a new system. Texas Tech focuses mainly on defense, which is Shannon's strong suit. However, I think Shannon is going to be a big-time scorer for them and could lead Illinois to being one of the best teams in the Big Ten and a potential contender in the NCAA tournament. Now, he's also an incredible defender. I think he can be used as a Swiss Army knife to guard 1 through 3 over there in the Big Ten. He is going to be big-time for Illinois, and he should make them a really, really, really dangerous team next year. All right, and the last impact transfer we've got is Isaiah Mosley going to the University of Missouri from Missouri State University. All right, now I've talked about this guy and this team a lot, but I think this may be the most impactful transfer out of all of them. Isaiah Mosley averaged 20 points a game last year, 6 rebounds, and 2.5 assists on incredible efficiency, 50% from the field, 43% from 3, and 90% from the stripe, 50, 40, 90. That's incredible, especially as your team's go-to option. This guy is going to be lethal next year. I think he's going to be the go-to option at Missouri as well. However, I think he's going to have a lot more talent around him, a lot more shooters than he had at Missouri State. I think he should be just a lethal weapon overall. Maybe his points per game are going to come down a little bit, but I think his facilitating numbers are going to go up. His assists will go up, and he is going to win at the University of Missouri. I think they're going to be a dangerous team next year, and I think that's all starts because of him. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the love and support. If you haven't already, subscribe down below, and also leave your comments in the comment section below. Did I get it right? Who do you think is the most impactful transfer in the transfer portal? Let me know down below. You have been watching College Hoops Tonight. I am your host, as always, Austin Samuels. Thank you for watching. Have a terrific rest of your week, and I will see you next time.